Hey, what's up, guys? It's John Dominique Prize Pictures. Today, I picked up my Samsung Maxima 30S camera that I had ordered. This is a spin-off of a camera I had reviewed previously, the Samsung Evoca 70 SE, which I gave away to Goodwill because it wasn't my style. I ordered a cheaper version of the camera with a fixed lens prime. I unboxed it. I'll show you the wrapping here. See if I can. Here goes the wrapping. I unboxed it, and I was kind of rude of me not to unbox it in the video, but I was excited and couldn't help myself. So I unboxed the thing. Took it out. I had some hand sanitizer because, you know, these cameras, you don't know where they came from. They could be like dirty and hair in there and just all types of... I always wipe the cameras down when I get them out of the mail. So I have my sanitizer with me, which I carry in my car. I'm very big on cleanliness. That's part of my style. Always very, very clean, mostly, not all the time, but mostly. I thought ahead of myself today, and you know, before I left, I was like, let me bring some batteries with me, because I thought I was gonna maybe go to a couple of thrift stores or maybe some flea markets. It's raining all day today is what it looks like, unfortunately. So I thought this would be a good day to maybe, you know, go into some thrift stores or some antique shops and see what I can find. So I brought a bag of batteries that I keep with me, and this is like just a whole pack of random batteries that I use, that I've gathered through the years. Got like LR44s, SR44s, CR123s, AAA batteries, 2 CR5s, and I even got some adapters. And I thought to myself, when I took this out today, I thought, oh, do I have any AA? I didn't think I had any AA batteries, but luckily I did, because the camera I'm using takes AA's, and I got a couple AA batteries. So these are Duracells, and I have like more batteries, but I don't use them because I don't have many cameras that use these. So I thought to myself, man, I like cameras that use AA's because they're convenient, they're easy to use, and the batteries are available almost everywhere. So that's kind of one of the big points of why I got this camera, and I will show you now. This is the Samsung Maxima 30S. I cleaned it up. As you can see, it looks like it's in pretty decent condition. I fired it up already, put the batteries in there, and it does wind and fire. And let me show you how, when you want to hit the flash button, you have to kind of hold this down at the same time, this button at the bottom. And that's kind of good because you're holding the camera with two hands and you hold it very steady. The viewfinder, when I looked at it, I thought to myself, I don't know if I like, because the viewfinder looks kind of angled at a slope. If you look at the back of it, from the top down, it's like on a slope and an angle. And I thought to myself, that might be a little awkward to use, but looking through it now, it's fine. It looks good. I'm actually happy with the viewfinder. It's big. You know, my eyes are getting not as good as they used to be. I'm getting older and it's more difficult to see, but I'm happy with this viewfinder. This is very good. It's a 30mm fixed lens, all glass. I can't remember what, I think it's an f5.6 or something. And I brought some film with me too. When I thought, you know, when I woke up this morning, I told myself, let's not forget, let's get prepared. And I brought a roll of Fuji C200. This is going to be my go-to film going forward now, not only because it's cheap, but it looks good, and I like the ISO 200 is right where I want to be because it's not going to be too grainy and I can shoot it. I'm not going to shoot too much in low light. So I like ISO 200. It's kind of flexible. Not, you know, if I needed an ISO 400 or something, or 800, then I don't know, maybe I'd do Kodak Ultramax. I don't mind Kodak Gold. I think Kodak Gold is 200 though. But this is like my go-to film now. I shot some black and white on a I used a Ryko Singlex and this was a Pentagon 50mm f1.8, and the pictures came out good in black and white. But more and more, the more I shoot black and white on film, the more I'm like, man, I should have shot that in color, and I can convert in black and white later and after in post production. It just is a lot better that way for some reason, I feel. So going forward, I think I'm going to stick with this film. So here's the camera. I'm going to go ahead and just load it up with the batteries, and let's see if I can show you what I'm working with here. Let's kind of, can't turn this around, but let's see. So yeah, you can see what I got going on here. This is the camera. Now if you look closely, I can tell this maybe hit the pavement. It got some scrapes on it, as you can see, like this black tarmac. Maybe it hit the pavement and it scraped, or it scraped like right here. You can see I'm almost peeling this off. It feels like tar. So I don't think it affects the operation, but let's load it up with the batteries, fresh batteries. Ooh, this feels good. I'm a freak for film for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. I like shooting film. Don't ask me why. I just like it. Here's the camera. Is it on? Didn't sound like it turned on. Let's see. Sure, it works. She works. And so I'm happy with this camera. Reason being, am I upside down? Sorry guys. I'm not a professional videographer, as you can tell. I'm more of a photographer type of guy, but every now and then I do some videography. I'm enjoying this thing. It's real simple. That's the beauty about it. It's just a box with one button here, a couple of buttons for the flash. It's real simple. There's no focal length to choose. It's just, I feel happy about this stupid piece of crap. I have other cameras that are way better. I don't know why I even bought this, but I'm happy with it. It's just crazy. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I don't know if I'm going to load the film right now because, you know, today I don't think I'm going to take very many shots, and I don't want to drain the battery. If I leave it in here, I wonder if I leave it off, I don't think it should affect the batteries at all. But so maybe, sure, why not? Let's just load it up and see. Show you what I'm working with here, guys. If you can see, what do we got? Okay, so here we go. You open it up, you can see the back of it's in good condition. It looks good. Now the DX coder readers, it's only got 2 things there, so it probably only goes up to ISO 200, and it'll probably just default after ISO 200, but that's all I need anyway. Obviously you can't put you can put the film in that way, be upside down and backwards. So let's get smart and figure out how to do this. Pull my film across a little bit like this, like so. Okay, so what just happened? I wonder if it's gonna load. Let's go. No, she didn't feel like she loaded. Wonder, usually it would make that sound, like a whirling sound, like it confirmation. Maybe I didn't load the film in enough. Let's bring it forward a little bit. See if that does the trick. It doesn't seem like it works. I guess maybe it's on like Donkey Kong. I guess so. Usually you'll hear that whirling sound that it takes up as a confirmation. I have to trust that this is going to work. I don't know, guys. The saga continues. I will shoot this roll and update you guys on my channel as I go. Leave any comments, suggestions, questions, like, subscribe, all of that. John Dominique Price Pictures. See you on the next one. Peace.